Hello everybody and welcome to the first showcase in the Urban Pixel Minecraft City Display series. And today we're going to be going over the suburban parts of the city and specifically some different buildings that we have here and also the road planning. And so let's begin. We have one main road going through the entire city like this through the whole suburban area. It's 2 lanes on each side. And it has many traffic lights, and it's a local road. And so many of the roads that I built in the city show real congestion flow, and each road is labeled with a type of road. And so an arterial road is a high capacity urban road. And in terms of the road hierarchy, it's under the highways, but it's above the collector roads in terms of the road hierarchy in traffic flow and congestion and stuff like that. Traffic flow and the speed of the vehicles too. And this arterial road stretches through for miles, and it serves as a good local road, leads to the highways, but it also connects to the other collector roads and distributor roads throughout the city. And so the main purpose of this road is to connect the city from the highways and to all these local areas here. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. There are multiple arterial roads in the city that connect north-south, and then they connect east and west through intersections such as this. This one is incomplete, so let's go to a complete one. Okay, so let's take a look at this little intersection right here. This is not an arterial intersection, but it's actually a intersection with 2 lanes here and then 1 lane per side on this side of the road. And so the road on this way is a collector street where houses are found like this on both sides. And so for the design of the street, I implemented a traffic light with the hanging lights for the main road, for the arterial road, and then for the distributor road, I have a small traffic light standing on its own like this. For the traffic light, I use something called a loom, which I will pull out right here. Oh, no, not that one. This one right here, yeah. Okay. So basically, when you use this, you can use patterns with multiple patterns to create images onto a banner that you have here. So you can put a banner in here, draw a pattern, and then paste and repeat. And doing this over and over again with colors black, red, yellow, and green can get you this traffic light looking like thing. And so I created this traffic light for the most possible realistic traffic light. Otherwise, I would have to create 3 blocks, which this really added a whole nother level of detail. This traffic light each traffic light takes me about a minute or 2 to make. And so you could see throughout the city that smaller roads have traffic lights that stand on their own, like a pole like this, while larger roads will have the traffic lights hanging over the road like this. Okay, so we're going to keep going down the arterial road. And we're going to talk a little bit more about larger intersections such as this one. This one is not complete. However, you can get an idea of what's coming here. 2 arterial roads meeting together to form a 4-way intersection, each with 2 lanes. So a turning lane would be located on the left to turn left here, or going straight like this. And white lines indicate this turn here. Crosswalks are located for pedestrians. And throughout the city, you'll see stop signs or walking signs across the streets that have not been built yet in this case. As you can see, there is plenty of walking space for the pedestrians here. And this was purposely designed because this area is like a high pedestrian area with lots of stores, walkable, a supermarket there, public storage, a volleyball gym, and commercial stores that are located here. And so the reason why I included this high density crosswalk and the sidewalks over here is because of the high pedestrian traffic that's located here. Probably going to be lots of people walking across this street, maybe from these commercial stores, public storage building here, and if they continue the sidewalk, you'll see a supermarket that's coming there. And so the high volume of pedestrian here is why I included a lot of these crosswalks and sidewalks. Meanwhile, in another place where there would probably be less pedestrians, such as here, where there's trees, a high school that is mostly car-based would have less sidewalks, crosswalks, and stuff like that. Although there is a sidewalk here because it's right next to the elementary school. Schools are located right across from each other conveniently. I've designed it that way. And as you can see, the elementary school is smaller than the high school. That was deliberate. And the high school is located in close proximity to many suburban homes. Okay, so that is about everything for the first half of the suburban part of the city, which is located from about this half line and on. So we talked about the schools, the arterial roads, the pedestrian crosswalks over there, and we went a little bit over the intersections here, the houses, and also the traffic lights. And so in the next episode, we're going to dive in deeper into the other parts of the suburban area, such as the man-made pond, the houses in specific and how I designed them, and also the mall and other, more commercial stores like that, and the hotel and the tennis courts and stuff like that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Please stay tuned for the next episode on the suburban area.